Hey, so this is Marcia with Pushy Muse. I'm here to give you your Wednesday, March 4th daily reading. I know I am tripping. I do these daily readings and then I don't, and blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing, you guys. I've got about probably 4 different scenarios laid out. If I've got more, I've got more. If you see me looking down, I'm only looking down to give you the what's what, because I'm not memorizing all these cards, all right? All right? All right? All right? Cue the intro. Alright, you all. Okay, so the first cards we have are the Fool card and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so guess what that is telling me? Guess what that is telling me? Some of you went to bed and in the middle of the night, you guys had your boom idea. This is your aha moment. This is the, yes, I'm wearing comfy clothes. I got my hands in my pockets. You've come up with an amazing idea. Do not sleep on this idea. Yeah, it came to you last night, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it came to you 2-3 nights ago. But let me tell you this. Do not sleep on it. Take the little bit of funding you have. I don't care if you have to borrow. I don't care what you have to do. But get this, whatever this idea, get this idea out there. I meet people all day long, out and about, clients and such, and like, look, I have this idea. I do this, I do that. What's the point of having an idea if you are not going to do anything with it? What this is today, if you don't have a name for whatever you want, get a name. If you don't have a taxi ID, get your taxi ID. If you don't have, geez, you guys, wait. If you don't have business cards, get business cards. If this business, if this idea, if this desire does not have breath in it, it does not have life. Breathe into it, put energy into it, put focus into it, and really get things going, okay? Okay? All right? So for those of you that woke up and was like, I gotta do this, I don't know how, I don't know why, but it's in me, your dreams are your guides. They are your roadmaps. They're your roadmaps to the things that you are supposed to do, the things you're supposed to avoid, so on and so forth. So just remember that. The next up we have is the Empress card in reverse. I don't know her. 5 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are not going to be paid back. You were looking for money. You've helped people for so long, and you have somebody that was, you could have bent over backwards for them. I'm sure you did. You could have emptied your account. You could always be an ear when they need an ear. Let me tell you this. They are not about to repay you in kind. Today, you are really in need of something. It could be as far as tomorrow. But I'm saying today, you are in need of something, and do not expect that they are going to look out for you like you looked out for them. I'm just telling you that. This card, I want you to look. This is from the 90s tarot. Look at this. I know you're like, really, Marcy? What traditional Rider-Waite tarot is that? It's not. It's not. They're probably about 80 cards in this tarot deck. I think 80, maybe 81, versus the traditional 78. This person is playing you to the left. Now, it doesn't have to be a friend. It could be somebody that you're dating, and it could definitely, absolutely, 100% be family. Be on the lookout. You are always giving of yourself, and then when you don't get it in return, you're around here looking crazy like, wait, why not? Woe is me. You keep putting yourself into these situations. Nobody told you to go rob Peter so they could pay Paul. You don't have nothing to do with Paul. No one told you to continue to extend yourself, overextend yourself. Look, that ain't getting you into heaven if you think it is. And you're like, oh, Marcia, can you say that? I can say all things. That ain't taking you there, okay? Why? Because you are literally taking from your own to assist someone else, whether it's your time, because let me tell you this, listening to people's problems will aid you. It will stress you out if you don't know how to counter that. Trust me, I know. So here's the thing. Take this utter disappointment as a lesson and keep it moving. I didn't say go get bitter towards the next person. I said keep it moving. Meaning, make sure that you know that you cannot keep doing this to yourself. If you don't want to hear something, don't hear it. If you don't want to go somewhere with someone, don't go. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you don't want to give someone $5 and you got 5,000, don't do it. Who says you have to keep doing things for others when you really need to be looking out for yourself? Third one, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. I know, you're like, Marcia, you can't read upside down? Probably not. Four Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Four Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Lover's card. You thought about it, didn't you? Thought about it and realized you couldn't do without them. It always happens. Let me just tell you this. Do not be the victim of running away. There's a lot of running going on. If you want somebody, you want them. Do not keep going back and forth and playing with people. Why? Because this next time you may not be able to come back from it. If this is who you truly want, let it be who you truly want and grow with that person. But do not keep going. Do not keep running. It's not fair. That according effect when it comes to love, that's not fair. If this is who you want, this is who you want. Now, if you're saying, yeah, Marcia, this is who I want, but, then that's not who you want. If you ever have to put a but behind, in front, on the side of anything when it comes to someone, they are not your person. They are not your person. But the 80-20 rule, the 80-20 rule does not exist. If you want to be miserable, be cheated on, be played with, play with that 80-20 rule. It's not, doesn't exist. If you have a but around, behind, beside the person, they're not it. So you can keep going back and forth if you want to. You don't so much as miss them. I'm going to tell you this. This is for probably like 2 of you out there. You don't so much as miss them as you miss the feeling of having someone. There's nothing wrong with that. I know people love to shame people who want closeness, who want to be needed. Look, that's just part of your dynamic. That's part of your makeup. That's part of your chart. That's part of trauma that you have to work through, so on and so forth. Not judging you here. You don't so much as want them as you want the feelings that they gave you. And those are only little doses. You know what I'm saying? That's for some of you. Some of you, you go back, hey, you might stay with them. For some of you, this is a person that is thinking about you. Be very careful. Be very careful if you take the bait and let them back in. You're saying more about how you respect yourself versus if they're a good catch or not. Alright? Last but not least, this is the 4th scenario. We have the Hangman in reverse and the King of Swords. Let me just tell you this. You're either going to be true to your word or your word's going to bury you. One of you, wow. Someone is waiting on an answer from one of you, and you are doing your best to just hold off and hold off and hold off because you are not sure. This could be a big purchase. You guys could be thinking about moving, buying a house, but this could literally be a job offer. I would love to read into this, but if I read into this one, I'll have to do more detail. But let me tell you this. Are you delaying things out of fear, or are you delaying them because you truly are getting red flags from a scenario? I need you to really take a moment to weigh why you aren't just giving a definite yes, because sometimes, most times, often, if the answer is not yes, it's no. If the answer is not a resounding, amazing, loud, boisterous yes, then it's a no. Alright? Okay? So I'm just going to throw this out there for you. If you guys want to get like some early personal, you know, crazy readings, definitely book me. You can go to pushymuse.com or go to facebook.com/pushymuse. Either way, I'm super active over in Pushy Muse. I need to be active everywhere else. I'll eventually get there. Eventually. Have a good one.